Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are here today to play with makeup. We are going to create an eye look together today using some collab palettes. So I saw my friends Amanda Makeup Just for Fun and Heather Austin collab recently because they both were able to create their perfect eyeshadow palette. So they created looks putting their palettes together, and that's where my inspiration came from. So I am going to take three of my besties' palettes. I have the Flora Story palette from Amanda when she collaborated with Odens Eye. I also have the Heather Austin Adept palette right here, and oh, the plastic insert. I also have the Adept Heather Austin palette right here, and I am going to throw in a third palette. This is the Little Ghost palette. This was a collaboration between Angie and Angelica Nyqvist and Odens Eye. So I want to create a purple look. I'm going out to lunch with some friends. That's what we're here to do. I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to get started. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Kelly. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe, but let's go ahead and jump into the video. I've already primed and set my eyes, but in case you're curious, I'll have the other makeup listed down below. But my lip combo is the Colorpop Lippy Pencil in Beeper, and the lipstick is Grace from BK Beauty. I love this combination. Okay, so we're going for a purple look, right? And first up, I have the Heather Austin Adept collab. This palette was my first time with Adept eyeshadows, and their shimmers are just amazing. By far my favorite. I'm pretty sure I want to dip into some shimmers here. There are some beautiful, beautiful color shades. I'm thinking I'm between Hey Y'all 0603 and Passport. I also really love PA02. Then I have the Odens Eye Flora Story palette. This is a collab with Amanda Makeup Just for Fun. I met Amanda for the first time in Charleston, and while we were sitting there, she was talking about her experience collaborating with Odens Eye. And right then and there, I pulled up my phone and I ordered this palette. So we are definitely going to dive into this palette here. We have beautiful like purple matte shades. Magnolia is beautiful. I also really love this Dawn shade. It's not a purple shade, but it's great for an inner corner. This Halloween, Angie and Angelica Nyqvist collaborated with Odens Eye again. She did an initial collab with the Hella palette, and so this is a Halloween, and again, beautiful, beautiful purple shades. I really love these matte purples right here, and then you have these beautiful deeper purple shades. So I think, let me figure out where I want to start. I think we are going to start with this palette, the Flora Story, and dip into Azalea. Let me just find a brush that I want. I really need to wash my brushes. So I'm gonna go in with the A503. Sorry if you can hear my husband. He's on the phone with his sister, and my husband and I, neither one of us are quiet people. We are very loud, but his whole family is also very loud and passionate. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go in with this E35 Tapered Blending from Sigma, and I'm going to dip into the Azalea shade, and we are going to put that just all in the crease right here. I do want this to be my crease shade. I am going to see how many purples I can get on my eye. That's the plan today. Purple is my absolute favorite color of life. So I also think too, being a natural redhead, purples usually look pretty good with my red hair. So this should be a winning combination for lunch today. Okay, so then what I want to do is I think I'm going to use this Sigma E33 Detailed Diffused Crease Brush, and I want to go into this lighter purple shade from Angie's palette with Odens Eye in Skeleton, and I just want to diffuse the edge. This Skeleton shade is really nice for that because it's like a light pastel shade, and it'll just blend out the edges beautifully. I really love to set my eyeshadow primer, and so a lot of times if I'm dipping into this palette, I will use the Skeleton shade to do that. Also, this shade Cobweb is great for the inner corner, and when we went to Vegas for the Creators and Friends trip, I was with all three of these beautiful ladies. I have a whole vlog talking about the holiday party. I think I keep calling it a trip. It wasn't really a trip. It was a holiday party. But I was with all three of these beautiful women, and there was one day where I was like, Angie, tell me what's on your eyes right now. And she literally took Boo and just put it all over her eyes, and it was amazing. So just want to throw that out there. Okay, so now I'm looking for a little bit of a deeper matte purple, and I'm just unsure which way I want to go. I feel like, can you see the two together? They're similar. Little Ghost is a little bit more like purple purple. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll go in with Orchid. I think I'll go in with Orchid here, and I want my Singe EO5. So Singe is actually Angie's brand, and she just released new face brushes. So again, I did a video, I'm getting some kick up here. I did a video talking about the Creators and Friends trip, but while I was talking about the Creators and Friends trip, I was trying out her new face brushes from Singe Beauty. I was also trying out the Ravi Beauty lipsticks that we got in our goodie bag there, and I had the Sorceress Smoke palette from Unearthly in my collection. Okay, I definitely grabbed too much of this Orchid shade. That's okay, that's okay. I grabbed too much, but we're just going to blend it out a little bit. Go in with a light hand, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. Look at me, what was I thinking? Okay, so I'm dipping back into Cobweb to try and soften the edge just a bit, which if you ever do go in with too much shadow, like I did, and you want a little bit of a softer effect, just do what I'm doing. Take a fluffy brush, get a little bit of a lighter shade, and blend out those edges. And you can see like this side is a little bit more harsh than this side. So just a little tip to know here. Okay, I think I want to jump onto the lid. Okay, do I want Hey Y'all? Do I want Passport? Okay, let's swatch them real quick. So Hey Y'all, beautiful. 0603, beautiful, not quite as purpley. Passport, beautiful, a little bit of a purpley pink type of vibe. Okay, so this is, it's between Hey Y'all and Passport. I honestly might just do both of them, but I don't really like applying with my finger, but it's on here. So this is Hey Y'all. And I think I'm going to focus that on like the middle outer part of my eye. And then take, I won't be able to do it with my finger, but the Passport and put it on the inner part of my eye is the plan. Okay, I need to wipe this off. This is a clean BK203. I'm just gonna take it and kind of like brush the crease. I have hooded eyes, so I don't mind a little shimmer in the crease here. Okay, I need to get Passport on the inner corner. It is going to be best with my finger, but y'all, with these claws, I cannot. Let me find the brush I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the Singe EO7. This is one of their new brushes, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Passport, and this shade is beautiful. Spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus, and let's put that on the inner part right here. I'll probably try and get a little bit more with my finger just to get a little bit of a pop, but it is definitely, see, with your finger you get so much more, but it's just tricky with these nails. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for the lower lash line is I want to dip into another shimmer, but I think I'm going to go into Azalea a little bit, and I might tap into Shroom just a bit. Shroom is a little bit more neutral, but I want to first like run this along the lower lash line because I have fine lines and wrinkles there, and I'm trying to cover them up, right? So first we're going to do that, but I think I'm gonna put one of the deeper shimmers down as well. Okay, so I just used a Sigma pencil brush for that. And then I think for the lower lash line, I kind of wanna dip into maybe the deeper purple or the lighter purple. Maybe the deeper purple. This is in Ominous, and I'm going to take my BK204. I'm gonna dip it into Ominous and I'm gonna spray it with Fix Plus because it's a shimmer and I don't want a ton of fallout. And I'm going to focus this on the lower lash line, but like the outer part. That is a beautiful shade. I don't think I'm gonna take it all the way in. Ooh, that looks pretty though. That looks so pretty. Okay, beautiful, stunning. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I have this open, so I'm gonna take a little bit of Cobweb. I typically do my finger, but my nails are so long that it's difficult. I'm taking this BK210, and I just want to put that on the inner corner. I love Cobweb as an inner corner shade. It is so pretty. It just gives it a little something extra, you know? So then I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and do a little bit of a mascara, and I'll come back to show you the finished look. Okay, so here is the finished look with my friends' palettes. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm kind of loving it. I don't typically wear color. If you've been following me for a while, I am a neutral girl through and through, but purple is my favorite color, and I just think this look is stunning. Let me know. So how do you think I did using my girlfriend's palettes? I kind of love the look. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm not typically someone who mixes and matches palettes. Like, I like to reach into one palette and that's the palette that I go for. So a lot of times when people talk about companion palettes, I'm like, okay, that's not for me. I need a one and done. But listen, I love the look. I loved combining these three. It was super fun. So thank you, Amanda and Heather, for the inspiration when y'all mixed your palettes together. I will have those listed down below. And when Heather and Amanda collabed, they used Amanda's Flora story, but Heather also had a collaboration this year with Unearthly, her Resurgence palette, which I also have. So they used that palette as well. And then Angie, of course, super creative with her Odens eyes. So thank you to these three amazing humans. One, for just being my friend. I can honestly say I've gotten to spend time with these three ladies multiple times now, and I just love them so much. They're so kind, they're so sweet, and they're just really good friends. Like, they support me in everything. They have been so encouraging, and I'm so happy to know them. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure you're subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Bye.